Wonder if it helps if I put it on those other tracks. Wonder if it helps if I put it on those other tracks. Oh, I heard it. Excellent. Boy, maybe slow but I do poor work. Oh, I heard it. Excellent. Boy, maybe slow but I do poor work. Oh, I heard it. And now we have super double triple echo. Let me turn off some stuff. And now we have super double triple echo. The real question is the music there? The real question is the music there? The real question is the music there? Boy, if I was any better at this, it'd be much easier. Be much easier. For the maybe one person who's watching right now, I'm trying to see if I can get the audio working correctly. I don't know if you can hear the game or not. For the maybe. What if I turn on all the tracks? Maybe that will work. We'll see. What if I turn on all the tracks? Maybe that will work. Ooh, looks like it did. Ooh, looks like it did. I'm gonna call that a victory. Alright, after some amount of fumbling around, I think I've got it fixed. I just have to mute the stream on my side. Bueno, excellent. Alright, hopefully I don't screw this one up. So, continuing on, I'm going over Death and Taxes to give it a review later. So far, interesting game. It's got some quirky mechanics. You get to be Death. Everyone likes a good deathing. So let's give it a check. One final sanity check. Let's see if I can hear things. Death. Everyone likes a good deathing. So let's give it a check. One final sanity check. Let's see if I can hear things. Fiddling with things on my side. One moment. Okay, cool. I believe it is. I believe it is property hooked up. Okay, so, boy, what are we doing? We're trying to murder people. So, we have a couple things. You know, we're checking the news. Something new and fresh, maybe brewing in the arts. Yeah, this is from the last people we murdered. I'm sure it's fine. Excellent. So, let's take a look deeper into what today's requirements are. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles, whatever the troubles are. Yeah, Fate was talking something about that last time, but I was uninspired and unknowing about what the troubles might be or may not be. There isn't a thing Trace wouldn't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques, artifacts, even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. We'll give you a quick murder, you know? You seem like an easy, right off the bat check. And you can go fiddle off. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much. Not so much because of bringing the justice, but because of the political power the position brings. Anna likes having power and influence a little bit too much. You know what? Gonna give you the die. I'm feeling generously lazy. People getting to die early. Antoni is known for making experimental games and genre-bending art pieces. Probably like this one, you know? Lately, they've experimented with pain-based control schemes, facial, feature-based difficulty levels, psychedelic imagery. It's good. It's good. Keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Doctor. Not even gonna read it. Live. That can't go horribly wrong. It's 2 people? 2 people died today? Yes? Yes. Okay. Brady Folk. What's your deal? You're an assistant. Although, Brady, maybe? Brady, is concerned with making their bosses happy as possible. They're growing increasingly worried about the nature of their job. It's good. Economy's in the shitter. Pop music icon. Well, we're out of deaths today, so. Pig farm. Pig farms are probably fine. Into the poop chute. I'll have a sip of tea. Death's elevator music is special. Alright, Fate. What's going on today?
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
Well, from what I remember, I've been doing stellar, but there was that one time he didn't like it. Yeah, crushing it. Profiles coming in, I sent them out. Yeah.
Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval.
Well,
Now
you
then,
keep your secrets.
For the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Alright.
I see the required profiles are all here.
I can count to 2 super well.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say
Oh,
your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
I think so.
I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
That's what I'm here for. I don't ask questions. I stamp things, make people die. I can do that. That's what
So
my
much so that the
concepts.
office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Even more useless money. I'll take it. Of course.
We do what we can to provide for our spawns.
Thank you. Please don't call me that.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Okay. I hope it's not the cactus. Those are the kind of sad claps you get after you've done something
Do
bad.
not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
This has been hard. Is it getting easy? No. More rules? I like ice cream.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the Grim Brew. Nonetheless,
Yes. Thank you.
as such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
This means in California you can't be removed from your position as death, and you get to keep going if you make it past your evaluation period. Much harder to be fired then.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Thank you. Well, I'm still excited for whenever the cat takes over. I can feel it deep within my bones. Let's go see what Mortimer McMurderface has.
Need ye cures for ailments, or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Sure. I have $400. This Lethean Obliviator? What does it do? The Lethean Obliviator is used to remove grievous mistakes. Oh, whichever market. One use only, though. I do like the ability to say "oops," but I think I want a sweet mask more.
Dear me, 'tis a tragic tale.
Yeah,
You
like
ever hear of the Dia de Mortos?
yes.
A wild night, certainly. There we was, celebrating the passing of mi amigo. Several days later, woke up buried under a mountain of empty bottles. This
Happens to
stuck
everybody.
me face. Never
sure.
knew where it came from. But I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me headache be carried by another.
I mean, that's what I would tell people too if I woke up blackout drunk with a mask glued to my face. But that's fine. And up we go. To bed. Alright, we're awake again. Back down to work. Best newcomer. Presented to Grim Reaper for your contributions to the killing of many humans. Excellent. We'll put that up here. That's good. Let's see. Pop star wears smelly green boots, wears 5 fashion awards, becomes millionaire. That feels fair. Ringleader of trafficking, ring mauled to death by tiger they smuggled to the city. Again, everything's going according to plan. We'll put our $1 spooky dollar into the spooky drawer. We'll put Boo up here on our thing. And I'm liking the top right corner today. What's the deal? 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged 35 to 60, if possible, not required. A whole week already. The time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference. So let us continue with what we're doing, whatever that might be. 35 to 60 needs to chill. 3 humans. Okay. 65? 60. Okay. Engineer, musician, part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in is too many parts to your time. Get to die. Sorry. That's 1. Who are you? Tara, are you within the window? No. You're murderable. Tara can read the thoughts and feelings of their boss at any given moment because they've successfully learned all the minuscule facial twitches. Although they often tell everyone of their career ambitions at length, in truth, they're just happy to help. That's good. I like that. You also get the check mark of approval. That's good. It's important to find job satisfaction in people's muscle twitches. Oh, Mercury. Oh, you're in the window. Mercury Saint Inosis, motivational speaker. Already suspicious of you. What do you got? Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma onto Mercury. A true silver tongue, the smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. Terrible things. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included, I gotta do difficult words. Proselytizing into their. Okay, I'm not as dumb as this makes me sound, but it's trying. Over to the die. If I can't say your words, you get to die. All right, what do we got? 2 dead. Uno mas. Were we supposed to spare you? It's okay. It said if possible. It's fine. Linani, a professor at the Cosmopolis, depends on how you want to say it, I guess. Cosmopolis. Central University has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish, as you do. Since it's already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate for banning small fish bowls. Is it 35? It is 35. Okay. You get to live by proxy. Trying to spare people in that age bracket. All right. Iwa works as a nurse in the intensive care unit, making sure patients don't suffer more than they have to. Iwa is a big advocate of euthanasia. Sometimes they feel so bad for patients they give them the gift of death in an act of mercy without really consulting them. You know, I'm gonna put you on the death list. And just shove that right up in the pooper. Cool. I'm sure nothing terrible will happen from this. Let's go talk to the boss. How are we today?
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that.
Thank you, I guess.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
Like this mortal coil, or just the office? What kind of emergency?
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself.
Alright. Hold on.
Some philosophers and researchers are attempting to set up a utopian community for the betterment of humanity.
Sure, sure.
I must investigate their strategies for any flaws.
Alright, are you gonna blow them up?
Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge.
Is it the cat?
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
It was an alright movie, I suppose.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who will I report to?
Why? You are already acquainted.
I knew it.
It will be Lady
I
Portico.
fucking knew it this whole time. Meow, indeed. Very good. Alright, well. See if there's anything new to buy. Because, I mean, this is a nice talk about life. All there is in life, as there is in death, is work, suck up to the boss, spend your money, and sleep. That's all you get.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
Are they powerful, though? Oh, that's it. Well, alright. Let's take a look at what we got. Ephemeral mortality. A coin, the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. Hot. Okay. The Grim Cape. This cape is a classic attire for any grim deeds. It's pleasantly warm while offering protection against wind and rain, which won't actually need, as you'll always be stuck in the office. Oh, the selling points are strong. And then the mirror. You know, I can afford the mirror, and I, as an eternal dead capitalist, must buy.
Marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. A proper beauty.
Charmed as always, you bring such fantastic tales of your deeds. I'm suddenly sleepy. What's this? Oh, it's a dressing room.
Knock, knock.
Yes? Hello?
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer.
Is it the mirror talking? Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure.
Well, why are you talking to me?
We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen.
Okay.
We are death. How does it feel?
Confusing, mostly. What does what feel? I don't understand. Perfect.
You know, dying. You do remember, right? He's seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Alright, alright. So I could be, oh, I am pretty. Yeah, that's good. Is that it? Alright. Why does it say queen? Oh. Yeah, we'll go with the new look today. And then to sleepy sleepies. And to wakey wakies. Boy. Nope, don't talk to boss, he's gone. Gotta talk to the cat. A little bit later though. Spawn mail. Did it always say that? Let's see. Motivational speaker commits suicide in jail. Cause of arrest to be revealed soon. The results are in. Fish can have a little salami. Intensive care unit at the local hospital sees an unprecedented spike in survival rate. Alright, alright. Enough of this, enough of this. Let's see. Plants have to die. 3 human plants have to die. Alright. So, right after I left, mere moments, it would seem to me, something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today's, basically as grim for them. I hope it's okay. Really? Uh-huh. It's a Venus flytrap. A tumbleweed. Okay. What is it? Agatina? Edgertina, also known as white snake root or richweed, is a plant that grows on a cow pasture. It's half a meter tall. It has small white flowers. It's almost ready to release its small seeds into fluffy white tails in the wind. Wow. 3 plants must die. Well, let's see which one of you are the most evil of plants. Survivalist, sure. Callie is a pink rounded clump of branched, tangled stems, each one up to about a meter long. Callie and their brother and sisters started growing after a wildfire cleaned up a large patch of land. No other plants could survive on the dry soil. Callie enjoys traveling and beautiful architectures. You know what? How many are there in total? Wait, 3 have to die? That's like all the plants. Alright. Dianessa is a Venus flytrap that lives near a pond inside a forest and has a versatile diet of bugs. It munches all days on mosquitoes and flies and dragonflies. Overall, an exemplary plant just doing its part in the ecosystem. There's no just in there. I said that. Sometimes my brain fills in the words. It's okay. I like Venus flytraps, so you get to live. I don't care what the other ones are, honestly. So by proxy, oh no, there's 2 get to live today. Maybe the tumbleweed will. Let's pop you in. What do we got? Schefflera. Oh my god. Arbicola 529, also known as Lisa, a fine name, is a houseplant of a photography student. In many cases, it has over or underwatered. However, it has quite a high tolerance for neglect and poor growing conditions. This could be one of my plants, I promise you. Its main hobbies are photosynthesis and people watching. Does it make anyone else curious about the people watching? All right, what is this mysterious plant? I gotta tell you, I'm not good at plant names. Aloe-Procarius practensis, also known as the meadow foxtail. Thank you. Grass, I swear. If I have to make another file about a blade of grass, I will quit. You get to live. I enjoyed that. And I think... Oh god, how many have to die? 3? I think everyone else gets to die by proxy. Very sorry, Tumbleweed. You might have lived. And then you get to die. And then, don't run away from me. You get to die. Alright, send him in. Alright, what do we got? Oh, the dressing room wants to talk to me. Hold on. Yes?
All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips. It's electrifying.
It is.
On your own. You know why?
Why is that?
Because they're setting you up.
I'm already dead. How worse can things get? They trust in my abilities, of course.
They're hoping you'll mess up. And you will, because you're a fraud. Eat the blame, Reaper. You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void.
Well, thanks, I guess. I mean, I don't like to be just like talked at like this, but you know, you're just trying to rattle me.
I am. Keeping you on your toes, right? It's necessary. Eyes like a lighthouse, Reaper. Watch your back. Be seeing you.
Is this the mirror talking? Is it me talking to myself? Let's go talk to the cat. The cat lies sprawled on the table, ignoring your presence. Oh my god, you're just so incredibly cute and fluffy. Cough politely. Yeah. Slowly, the cat turns her head towards you, her eyes blazing with annoyance. That's normal cat procedure. Meow, she mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat... What the fuck was that? The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Give her the rubber gerbil. It's my gerbil. Why not? Lady Poddington's eyes grow wide and dark as you place the gerbil on the table. She pats the chew toy with her paw. The rubber toy squeaks eerily. Cool, nothing ominous here. The cat eagerly stares at the toy gerbil, fully ignoring your presence. Well, this is the true work-life balance here. The toy gives out a sad noise as you make your way out the door. Goodbye, Boo, gerbil. Thing. 400 more spooky dollars. Again, time to go see the only thing I can do in life. Talk to other dead people.
Your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
Well, if you keep saying things like that. Unholy smokes. Bold visage, which is in equal parts bold, gruff, smooth, and cool. Straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. And then the fidget spinner, and then the clock. Yeah, we're gonna be a clock. I like clocks.
Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details.
Okay.
But since you wish to hear it,
I didn't.
I shall tell it forthwith.
You don't have
There I
to.
was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it.
You stole a radio.
Some might even call it music.
You broke in to some office building and stole some Porsche Bucks radio. Good times. I think it's time for a nap. Alright. I wouldn't be sad if we had more plant murder on our hands. The rules. What do we got? Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order. Alright, 2 humans have to die. Let us balance the world. Fate. Many people in the hospital with poisoning from cow's milk. Huh. Very good. Just 2 people out of 4. I can do that. Counting to 2 is easy. And in general, balancing world, chaos, bad. Alright. Gone are the days of descending into the darkened depths of deep caverns, drill in hand, but Rufus remembers them fondly nonetheless. It was a time of danger, but also of exploration and accomplishment. Now retired, Rufus spends their time in an old folks' home, dispirited. Dispirited? Wow. Let's see if we can do something about that. When just a kid, Aisling went through a terrifying earthquake. Obstinate by nature, they decided to confront their fears by studying to be a seismologist. These days, they lead a research team at the Mountainhead Earthquake Monitoring Station. Alright. Earthquakes are chaotic. So you get to die. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Just enforce them. President. Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after a year of working as a professor of economic theory. Years, even. They are known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. All right. And a data analyst already dead. It's tough being a data analyst, and I'm doing a service here. Despite a liberal arts education, Sky works in the space industry, writing programs to analyze satellites data. They live with their spouse and cats. Any spare time they have, enjoy sitting in a hot tub. I mean, who doesn't? It's true, but I'm sorry. I'm putting you out of your misery. He'll thank me later. I confirm. This game does require a certain amount of tea to play. You have to be in a relaxed mood, because if you're trying to gotta talk to the fucking wardrobe. Hold on.
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
Well, then close your fucking eyes. I'm doing what I can for the people. What is?
All of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. Too clean. Pristine. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper. Not the others. Yeah. Listen to me. To me. Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
Always stunning intellectual conversation with the wardrobe. Yeah, we'll go with this sort of very bleak look today. Oh, what do we got? Talk to the cat today. What do we got? Oh, you're all dirty. Azuna the cat is whacking the chew toy aggressively with her paw. The toy cries out in the most despondent voice possible. You're sure bashing that toy? Ah, I still can't believe how fluffy you are. I'm here for the daily feedback thing. Hey cat, let's do this. Yeah, why not? With majestic grace and disdain for your discourtesy, the cat lowers her head onto a pile of documents. The cat notes, meow, the cat notes, while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this man doing well. Still not sure if this is a valuable use of my time. Later, cat will be back to her. I'm doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod towards the door with her head, makes it clear you should be leaving. Well, fine. $400 more Deathery Dinos. Let's go take it down to the only place in town. Mortimer's, whatever.
Perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
I don't have any friends, but let's see what you got. Particular flecks twirl disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stands figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Cool. Or I could have this eye of Anpu? God of the Dead, mummification, embalming. Yeah, this grants you a stunningly canine visage. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah.
Ever been to the land of dunes, ye scallywag?
I haven't.
There be ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Once I dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the bowels of the World Eater rang in my ears.
That's
But
lovely.
I persisted. Dug until
I gotta
my
go.
fingers cracked.
Yeah.
No stopping.
Yep.
Until the riches were secured.
I'm sure.
Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
Does it though? Okay. Alright. This might be like the first cool thing you've sold me. Let me go see if I can put on the wardrobe. Yes. Yes, jackal head. This is a crow. None of these are jackals. Oh, but it does so much more. Oh, I can be so pretty. That's what I am talking about. Is that all of them? I think we gotta go with the jackal. Just you know, we bought the pen. This is very, very, you know, business, handsome, going to the club afterwards, jackal. This one's, it's a little bit stark, you know, kind of Vogue jackal. This is like, you're going sunbathing jackal. And, I don't know. But we're going with the business jackal. And business jackal's tired. Another day of murder. Let's see what the news says. You know, I'm looking over here and I see one of these is red. That's disquieting. Disconcerting. Disabling even, maybe. Found dead under mysterious circumstances. Sure. We've warned you of the underfunded nature of earthquake monitoring. Yeah, people are dead. Open me. My, your hands have been kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. Well, thanks. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 60 or older have to die. Spare any students if possible. Alright. Well, what's the red one? Is this Michael? Or Mikael? You have dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim. Yes, you listen up. Why are you such a tool sitting at your desk going all over the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles site, all of them. Prove you're not completely useless. Well, who are you, Mr. Miss, like, judgy? 6 people. You know what? I'm sorry, you get to die. Because someone abused you. Yeah, you're not a student. Okay. At least 2 over 60, if possible. Alright. Let's just get the over 60s. Here's one. And here's one. Any of you students? No, you're retired. We don't need to read this. Die. Perfect. Alright, we've got 3 more to kill. reading's not necessary, I think. And then, are you a student? You're a bureaucrat. You're a bureaucrat, please. Go. Into the pile. So 2 more. You're a student. You get to live. Good job. Don't care about your background. It's fine. And again, counting up to 6 is tough sometimes. And let's give you a bit of a murder. Pharmacist. I'm sure you deserved it. Not gonna read it. And you're retired. You get to keep living. And then, last but not least, you get to die. My decisions matter. Confirm. Let's go see how the cat thought about that today. He's a cat. I'm a dog cat. Jackal. As you enter, you see the cat prone and eyeing the rubber toy with utmost suspicion. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. She wants treats. The cat continues to stare, her tail waggling in a manner that seems pleased. We don't have treats. Ugh, all those deaths. That was awful. Today went well. I think I was a bit proud. I did count to 6. Lady Pawington sits in silence, an accusatory look on her face. Hey now, I'm not to blame. What, do you think I caused the whole mess out? Whatever, cat, I'm leaving. You don't own me. The cat blinks and returns her attention back to the drool. Excellent. Alright, back down. We'll talk to the cloud in a second.
Aye. This port offers the best trades in the universe.
Does it? Oh, that's it. Okay. I'm gonna save up for the cape. Oh, it's a calendar. It counts the days in a month from 1 to 28 these days. All of the days. All of them. Very good. Up we go. Alright, strange insanity ghost.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust.
Mm-hmm.
A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
And then more people die. It's great. What's the problem? Sure.
Gaze upon what you have brought. Instrument of pain.
What have I brought?
Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing?
I am a jackal now.
An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
Yes. That is it. You have definitely defined the situation. Don't care as long as it gets the job done. Perfect. Bureaucracy.
We are real people, Reaper. Not pieces of paper with random data printed on them.
You can't prove that.
No one is in control. The fiend devours life with no supervision.
The cat? Or you're talking about the other guy? Tasty carnage. Perfect.
Throw not the flesh of the common people into the gears of agony. Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution.
Who's us?
Seeing you.
You've told me nothing about anything? I mean, you're just a spooky haunted wardrobe? Or mirror? Another wonderful nap. Back to work. Oh yeah, I gotta put the spooky money in here. I don't like it when it does that. Stop it. Get it. Yes. A spree of unexplained fight. Don't care. Alright. What do we got? 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with an administrative background. See, the bureaucracy looks after its own. An unforeseen logic guides our hands, but nonetheless. Okay. The world is a wondrous thing. What I have seen out here. Now, do try to balance out the turmoils of yesterday. Success can be forged, but with a handful of deaths, yes? Okay. 3 humans have to die. Spare any with administration background. You're an administrator. Temp? What are you temping at? It's gone from one temp job to another, not just one more temp job, and you're qualified for the real thing, the university career consultant told them, but that was 3 temp jobs ago. At some point you might have been a temp. Or not a temp, you might have been an administrator. So 3 have to die. Who looks special? Money launderer, perfect. Dead. Dead. Office drone, dead. You're already dead inside. It will help out. Just kicking things down the road. 1, 2, 3, and then pick up the pen. Live. Come back on the table. Live. I'm sure it's fine. Live. This is what happens when you deal with bureaucracy. You just start not caring. Just whatever it takes to get the job done, to go home, to get the money. It's true. Almost at tea. Boop, 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 boop. All right, cat, if that is your real name. The cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emitting a soft snore-like purr. Seemingly in sleep, she swings her languid paw at the rubber toy. Squeak, squeak. The toy laments their misery. I feel you, rubber toy. The cat snorts in her half-sleep. Squeak, the rubber gerbil complains. Huh? Is it just squeaking on its own now? Slowly, the cat lifts her head, turning to stare right at you. You almost make out the visage of a ghostly, mischievous grin. After a pause, cat pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, then turns away, seemingly pleased. Can I ask you some questions? The cat stares at you, slowly blinking. What do you think of fate? Yeah. The cat notes, melodiously? She blinks at you, perplexed. Well, what do you think of death? The cat shakes herself in a manner which seems entirely indecipherable. Hot. She blinks at you, perplexed. What do you think of the common system of taxation? The cat meows. I mean, taxing the impoverished, giving cuts and benefits to the already rich. The whole system only creates a trickle-up system where it equal to begin with. Absentmindedly poking the papers. All right, it's clearly not balanced. Yep, very good. Taxation problems. The cat is starting to nod off, and technically that has nodding on it, so the cat signals agreement. Got him. She looks at you perplexed. This was informative. I'll be going to. Why am I talking to a cat? Low-pitched meows, possibly indicating her value as a discussion partner. Excellent. Well, down we go. Another lovely day at work. Let's see if the wardrobe wants to talk to me, lady. Later.
What can old Mortimer offer you today?
Clarity would be great. Oh, speaking of clarity, here's some glasses. Modern glasses that grant a pleasant face to wear and make me look wicked smart. Very good. That's a Good Will Hunting reference for anyone who knows. Way smarter than the boss, you know. Yeah, I can look smarter than a cat.
Educational organizations, eh? You can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually. So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask?
I didn't.
Once. They belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I held at gunpoint. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 'Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
Well, I mean, it's really just a tent and some coolers back there, so I just assumed you'd rummaged your way in, but it could have been anything. Yes, let's put the glasses on. Where are the glasses? Oh, God. This is not what I was expecting at all. Why do I have a face? I like blue. I gotta change the suit up. Perfect. Okay. Let's do one last nap. I got enough tea for that. Alright. Back to work. Put the spooky coins away. Ah, it's too late. They've already spooked all over the counter. Let's see. Lucky day, or is it the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13? I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It's all but a day, like all the other days. Cool. 3 humans have to die. 3 of them. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Okay. Spare any humans with an artistic background. Alright. Automotive. Musician. That's kind of artistic. Gun runner. There's an art to that. There really is. Cultist. That's religion. Nun. Religion. Cobbler. Chemist. Okay. Well, you 3 have to die. It said you have to die. And you have to die. Excellent. And the musicians get to live. And I think the gun runner, I'm telling you, there is an artistic amount of gun running that you just have to get used to. And then we'll just pick one more. Automotive engineer. chemist, cobbler. There's an art to cobblery. Right? I like, oops. So we're going with you get to die. Is it 3? 3. And you get to live. Enjoy. Alright, we're done today. Up to cat. Out of tea. Let's see what we got. Cat's in the back over there. The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ears with her paw. Without even glancing at the document, she purrs softly, content at your accuracy and competence. Oh, I hope my gift is doing well. The sad little gerbil squeaks. The cat rolls her eyes, which is admittedly a very bizarre thing to observe. Meow, she notes, then curls into a ball, indicating time for you to leave. Oh, well, fine. Alright, one last little stop over here to Mortimer.
Avast ye! Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
Well, let's see what you got. I mean, selling booty over here.
Smokes are deadly, you know.
I know.
A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not in me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
Oh, it's another one of the ones that changed your shape.
Used to belong to the ruthless corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one. 'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one. Sage and king and beggar alike.
Ooh.
And let Lady Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day. The rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then my crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of Telenor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite.
That is the important bit.
Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Well, more wisdom brought to you by Captain living in a shack in the basement. Yeah, let's see what that looks like then. Ooh, I can be Smoky McPokey. Yeah, that matches. Perfect. Well, I think that will do it here. Pretty happy with the progress. Could do a couple more days here in the future. Hopefully you've enjoyed it so far. I'm starting to form an opinion on the game. I want to try to finish it up before I get a review going. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed it. Bye!